This is the 2024 best evidence of the year.
Whoa, music box! Yeah, we're way up here. Wow. Something just hit her. It sounded like a rock. No! What? What the?
Alright, for this first clip, we're going all the way back 6 months to one of our first investigations of the year of 2024. It'll be the Mapleton investigation at the haunted church. And let me tell you, this place was creepy. It gave off a very spooky vibe. You know, it was also one of the first times in Purgatory Adventures history where we spent the night in a cemetery and we actually set a tent up. It was extremely spooky. It was really weird to get out of the tent and see tombstones everywhere. But I think one of the creepiest parts of the night was when we were inside the church doing a spirit box session, and I heard over top of the spirit box a female voice. I don't know what it says. Maybe you guys can make it out and let me know down below in the comments section what it says, but the voice was pretty creepy. Alright, so for the next location, we actually ended up going and investigating a cemetery called Kronsberg. There's supposed to be tons of history of paranormal activity. People have said to have seen a winged creature that is supposed to haunt this cemetery. And for this location, since it was in a very dangerous location in the middle of nowhere, we decided to team up with Tom, which is now a permanent member of Purgatory Adventures. And during this investigation, at one particular part where Tom was capturing evidence previous to our investigation, we decided to set up an EMF meter. The EMF meter starts to go off, and at the same time this EMF meter goes off, you can hear a voice come through our camera microphone and say my name. This is extremely creepy to hear afterwards, and you know, there's no doubt about it that it's definitely saying my name. So right now that just went off. But I mean, you guys can be the judge of that, and please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Is it saying my name? For this next location that we went to, it was the Weyburn Heritage Village. We decided to return to see if we could capture evidence again of the paranormal there. As for the second time around, we ended up not capturing as much as the first time around. I'm not exactly sure why that would be, but we did capture some very creepy evidence that happened when we decided to split up and sleep in different buildings. Andrew ended up capturing a man cough. He captured a few bangs. But it was also when we went to sleep in the Nibs house that we captured what sounds like footsteps along with 3 knocks. I cannot explain what these knocks would be or the footsteps. You know, Andrew was sleeping in his building and we were in ours. We were the only one. It's a fenced in area. There's no way for anybody to get over there. So those are completely unexplained. Alright, so this location was one of the strangest locations we've been to in a very long time. This was one of the most active locations I have ever been to on this channel. For the first time in Purgatory Adventures history, we could not spend the entire night. We left because the activity was so bad. During this investigation, we managed to catch a scream sound that we believe to be saying murder. I'm not exactly sure if that's true. Many times throughout this investigation, we captured REM pods going off, we captured the cat balls going off.
Oh, the cat ball's going off! The cat ball!
Actually, we even had an attack at this location. We had a rock get thrown at us and it actually hit Denise in the back.
What was that? What the f***? Something got thrown at her. What was
It just hit me in the back.
I seen that and I heard it.
What happened? What happened?
Something just hit her. It sounded like a rock.
Who's that? Right there.
Right there.
Rock. Did you guys catch it?
No, we was pointing at you. Then all of a sudden, she moved and we heard this.
It hit me like right here in the back.
In the back?
Yeah.
This is the first time this has ever happened to us on a investigation, and that's why this location is by far one of the scariest locations we have ever been to. When we went to bed at nighttime, we captured what I believe to be a female come out and say Tom, and then we hear it say Tommy in like this really creepy female voice.
That.
And this really is what made us leave and not be able to spend the night. We went out of there. But again, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments on this location. For this next location, we decided to go back to the Arcola courthouse and do a second investigation. And the second time around, again, it wasn't as active the second time around. I don't know why that would be. We did capture on Tom's device the REM pod going off unexplainably.
And then we'll put this one right at the top of the stairs. Why did that go off?
I don't know.
And Tom could not explain it. He says everything in his device is working as it should not be going off. For the final location, we went to Buddy's Pub. Buddy's Pub was an interesting one. We captured some crazy activity in the bar and in the cafe. So in the cafe, we ended up capturing some unexplained EMF spikes. Tom had a very interesting occurrence happen to him. He had something touch his neck and it made him react in a way that just wasn't Tom.
No! What? What the Something just rubbed my neck. What? I don't know, I just felt it was almost like a feather just went across the back of my head. Are you serious? It felt like a feather just went across my back of my neck. I didn't give you permission to touch me. Only when I say you can touch me, fucking touch me.
Actually, you said, can you give us a sign? That's a sign. There you go. It said, there you go.
Yeah, it did.
Like, Tom doesn't normally react to that, but this really freaked him out. And then later on in the night, we were allowed to go upstairs and investigate the bar after it closed. And during that investigation, or during that part of the investigation, we decided to pull out the enhanced microphone, or the stick, and we were walking around with it. We were going upstairs, and on the way up the stairs, the music box that we had down below on the bar started going off, and we could not explain the reason for that. And then a little while later, after we finished going up the stairs and we were up there, I heard a voice come through on the enhanced microphone.
Whoa, music box going off.
Yeah, we're way up here.
Wow. Is that a car?
You got better hearing with that than I do without it, so I don't know.
It's still hard to tell some of the sounds. It sounded like a car. I'm not too sure. I can't explain what it would be because it was only captured on the microphone. No other camera heard it, so it debunks it being a car or anything else. But if you disagree with that, please let me know down below in the comments section. Alright, so unfortunately I never had the chance to finish the Duck Lake video. That's why it didn't make it into the best evidence video. Unfortunately, we captured no activity for the Duck Lake investigation, so you probably are going to see that video come out in either in the early 2025. I'll have it out eventually. It'll come out. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share the video. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you all in the next one.